India women vs South Africa women. Women's T20I tri-series highlights. Chloe Tryon shine as South Africa defeat India by 5 wickets in final. India women vs South Africa women highlights. Chloe Tryon's fiery knock guided South Africa to a 5-wicket victory over India in the women's T20I tri-series final at the Buffalo Park, East London. T20I tri-series final at the Buffalo Park, East London. Opted to bat first. Team India lost 3 wickets in a quick succession, but Harleen Diyal's knock of 46 off 56 balls propelled them to a decent total of 109 over 4 in 20 overs. Later, India had a control over the Proteas in the second innings as they were 5 down with only 65 runs on the board. Later, Tryon anchored the innings and smashed 57 off 32 balls to take South Africa across the line 2 overs to spare. For India, Sneh Rana scalped 2 wickets while Deepti Sharma, Rajeshwari Gaikwad, and Renuka Thakur Singh scalped 1 wicket each. With this win, South Africa have won the women's T20I tri-series. A poor batting performance cost Indian team dear as it suffered defeat in yet another summit clash, losing a low-scoring women's tri-series final to host South Africa by 5 wickets in East London on Thursday. Chloe Tryon did exactly what all others failed as she counter-attacked with great gusto, hitting 6 fours and 2 sixes to chase down a meager 110-run target with 2 overs to spare. What made Tryon's innings extra special was the degree of difficulty all other batters encountered due to the slowness of the track. Indian spinners Deepti Sharma, Rajeshwari Gaikwad and Sneh Rana tried their best to offset a baffling. The target was never a defendable one despite South Africa being reduced to 47 for 4 and subsequently 66 for 5 at start of 14th over. On a pitch where the ball wasn't coming onto the bat, Tryon did exactly opposite of what Diyal did. The Indians paid a hefty price of the huge number of dot balls consumed by Diyal. Body is fine. It will get better with rest. We have got some good performances. Unfortunately today we were not able to bat the way we wanted and the bowlers did well. India captain Harmanpreet Kaur said later. Tryon plonked her front foot and exhibited power hitting of highest order, repeatedly targeting the arc between square leg and mid-wicket. In the end, the victory came way more easily than one had thought as the stocky Proteas middle-order batter got a lucky 6 when Pooja Vastrakar dropped a dolly at deep square leg boundary to gift the opposition easy winning runs. Earlier, Diyal's painstaking 46 off 56 balls on a slow track did more harm than good as India managed only 109 despite losing 4 wickets. With stylish Kaur also back in the dugout just when she was getting set. Diyal's effort was a below par one as she played a huge number of dot balls which increased the pressure on Deepti Sharma, who also couldn't do much of the heavy lifting. Worse still, there was no effort from India to force the pace and Diyal was happy playing the sheet anchor. Her wicket in the final over. For South Africa, left-arm spinner Nonkululeko Mlaba was brilliant in the power play as a frustrated Mandhana was bowled having failed to open her account in previous 7 deliveries. She charged down the track and played all over a delivery that disturbed the leg stump. Other opener Jemima Rodriguez and Diyal couldn't get off the blocks against Mlaba and seasoned pacer Shabnam Ismail. In between the South African duo, they bowled 25 dot balls with India scoring only 19 runs in 6 power play overs. Both Rodriguez and Harmanpreet were out when they were beaten by a away turn from Mlaba and leg spinner Soon Lose with keeper Sinalo Jafta effecting smart stumping. The ball often didn't come onto the bat and the Indian batters didn't have requisite pace on deliveries to work with. Such was their plight that the boundary count in 20 overs was not even in double digits. It was just 9. The total dot ball count was 57 with the most consumed by Diyal.